Every second feels like a battle. The mind screams with a million urgent tasks, pitches like a storm cloud that never clears. Ideas flood in, but they crash and scatter like broken glass. Focus? It slips away faster than a shadow at dusk. The frustration burns deep. It's the gnawing hunger inside that never quite lets you rest. The anger towards that constant noise in your head. The endless distractions. Emails, calls, problems. It's like trying to hold water in your hand. Every leader, founder, investor, every relentless mind knows this pain. The pain of impossible demands on your brain, and yet the feeling of defeat because your focus isn't sharp enough, your thinking isn't clear enough, your decisions aren't fast or deep enough. That fury, that edge, it's the fuel beneath everything, but it can also burn you down if you don't tame it. Now ask yourself, what if this chaos inside could be stopped? It's just been trained to lose itself, to jump ship constantly. You need to reset its command center. What if instead of fighting the noise, you learned to control it, like flipping a switch? What if attention wasn't a scarce resource anymore, but a powerful tool you wield consciously every single day? Here's the brutal truth. Your mind isn't broken. The weapon? Focused attention meditation. Not some fluffy soft nonsense, but an ironclad practice that builds the muscle of your mind. This is how you turn that chaos into clarity, that rage into sharpness, that frustration into unstoppable momentum. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the world could give you a superpower. Imagine if each breath you took could drill deeper into your brain's control panel, tuning every circuit, rewiring every connection, and sharpening every thought. This meditation isn't about sitting still or zoning out. It's about training yourself to fire an invisible laser beam through the fog of distraction. It's about grabbing your attention and locking it in place, fiercely and relentlessly, until it obeys you like a loyal dog. This is pure command over your mental space. And let's be clear, this isn't soft, it's survival. When practiced with discipline, it shrinks the areas responsible for stress and overwhelm. Those, when unchecked, crush your power daily. It's how leaders transcend noise, how investors make bold calls, how founders create futures when the world screams for their surrender. Here's the secret no one tells you. Focused attention meditation rewires the brain in profound, usually invisible ways. It enlarges the prefrontal cortex, your brain's CEO. It rewires the neural pathways governing self-control, memory, creativity, and problem-solving. You physically change your brain to be sharper, faster, more resistant to distraction. This is no magic pill. It's scientific transformation, an upgrade you can activate yourself. But here's the catch. Most people don't do it right. They try, but they don't push past the surface. They want calm, but they never demand clarity. They settle for peace, but never force focus. This practice demands that you fight through the discomfort, that you wrestle your wandering mind back into submission again and again. This is your workout, your mental gym. Every session is a battle to reclaim your attention from chaos and distraction. The pain of resetting your focus is real. But the prize? It's total cognitive freedom. The ability to zero in on what matters, ignore the noise, and amplify your brain's power. This isn't a luxury. It's the foundation of success in a world engineered to steal your attention. Here's what must happen step by step. First, start small but ruthless. Pick a single object for your focus, your breath, a single word, a candle flame, something simple and unchanging. Every time your mind drifts, and it will, don't get frustrated. Swallow that frustration and immediately redirect your attention back. No excuses, no delays. This is the core drill. 2 times, 10 times, 100 times. It builds resilience inside your mind, like forging steel in fire. The irrepressible habit of coming back to focus is your true power. You aren't seeking peace, you're seeking dominance over distraction. Next, build time gradually, but push boundaries. Start with 5 minutes, then 10, then 20. But every time, add a mental challenge. When you notice your mind escape, stamp it out faster, harder. If your body aches, anchor your attention deeper into the breath rhythm or sensation. This isn't comfort practice, it's mental combat training. You train your brain not to yield to fight or flight impulses, to persist when everything demands you give up. This rupture from comfort zones is exactly where growth happens. You can feel it burning like fire in your chest. That fire is your becoming. Then push this into your day-to-day life. Use this laser-focused meditation to hack meetings, to rewrite your work sprints, to demolish indecision. The point is not to meditate and forget the world. It's to come back to it stronger, clearer, a sharper blade cutting through confusion and overwhelm. When the chaos of emails and crisis hits, instead of tensing or fleeing, anchor to your breath for just 30 seconds and command your mind back to the mission. This micro reset is the edge that separates leaders who get drained from those who get results. Teach your brain to switch from chaos mode to focus mode instantly. Build that muscle deliberately. Here's the kicker many don't see. The real power of focused attention meditation is its knock-on effect. Yes, it improves memory and cognition, but more critically, it tunes your emotional control deeper than you imagined. Stress doesn't just disappear. You learn to spot it before it explodes, to catch your reactions before they hijack your logic, to disassemble destructive loops that kill creativity. This control is survival armor for the cognitive warrior. When mounting pressure threatens a breakdown or rash decision, you can now step back, breathe, and strike with calm precision. That's the difference between a scattered reaction and a strategic move that builds empires. If this sounds too simple, that's exactly why it's powerful. It's not about hacking external systems, it's about mastering the internal one, the mind itself. The world offers no shortcuts. It trains distraction, fatigue, mediocrity. This meditation is the rebellion against that. It's the machine for self-overcoming, for turning you from frantic problem chaser into a calm, decisive creator of opportunity. When practiced fiercely, this tool reconnects you to that core truth. Your mind is your kingdom. When you free your attention, you free your power. You expand the possible beyond every inherited constraint. Every leader trapped in the endless loop of stress and distraction holds this key, but doesn't grab it. They wait. They listen to the noise. Don't wait, don't listen. Break the illusion that your brain's always been this way, stuck and chaotic. It's a habit. And habits can be broken, rewired, rebuilt. The only question is, will you demand it? Will you force the fire in your chest to light the torch of focused attention? This effort isn't small. It's the front line of the next chapter of your life and career. The world will still scream. It will still try to steal your mind and fatigue your spirit. But you can build a fortress inside yourself, a focused awareness sharper than a knife, unbreakable in chaos. Founders, investors, leaders, this is the ultimate leverage. The power to shape any reality isn't out there. It lives here, inside your sharpened mind, ruled by unwavering focus. Command it like your empire depends on it, because it does. This is not a meditation to passively endure. It's a battle cry, a call to reclaim your brain, your time, your freedom. Sit, breathe, fight the wandering mind until it obeys. Push deeper into discomfort. Do it again tomorrow and the day after. Until your focus no longer slips, it commands. Until your thinking is unstoppable. Until your cognitive power breaks every chain. This is where real leaders separate from dreamers. This is your new arsenal. Own it. Use it. Become more than the noise ever wanted you to be.